Bitcoin is a very young but quickly growing technology network that has the power to disrupt and revolutionize our financial system, and it was really designed to decouple money from power, which has caused so many of the problems that exist in society. It is growing very, very quickly, and I think we might see some more short-term pain, but in the long run, I think it's going to be a winner.
So it does, and I think that's a really nice explanation, the way you describe Bitcoin. But the idea was that it would be decoupled from fluctuations in the equities market, but it seems correlated with the equities market. Do you expect that to change over time?
I do expect that to change. And look, right now, Bitcoin has largely existed in a QE environment where the government is printing money. Right. It has been the beneficiary of that, so it does come down. But you know what? In previous drawdowns, it's come down even further, the 80–90% range. We are not there yet. Could we see it? Absolutely. Again, this is a very young, very volatile, early technology network that's growing very quickly. A lot of people don't understand it yet, but again, very different from the larger crypto market. Bitcoin is a digital property that has the potential to be in the hands of 8 billion people across the world and give them access to a more inclusive financial system. And I think it's important to remember that because, as you mentioned in the show, with all this money printing, we've created a system of debt that has crushed savers, and it's benefited the people at the top. It's socialized losses and privatized gains. And now we have a country that's polarized and frustrated because people feel left behind.
Hello, and welcome to Camel Finance. I'm your boy Camel, and I hope you didn't buy the Luna dip. Luna, after dropping 99% down to $1, has since dropped a further 99% from $1 to fractions of a penny. Really horrible to see. Feel really bad for anyone that was holding this coin, but that is crypto for you. Sometimes it does these things. Tether, on the other hand, is for the most part recovered. It's back to a dollar peg. So perhaps what we're seeing here was just panicking. Maybe people saw UST and thought, well, USDT could probably do the same. Perhaps this is akin to the people that wouldn't buy Corona beer during the pandemic, as they somehow felt that the two were correlated. I don't know. But for now, Tether's back at $1, so I can breathe a little easier about that. I think if Tether were to blow up, it would not be good for the market. So I'm glad to see that Tether has regained its dollar peg. Bitcoin wicked below our green box and is now back in it. We are trading 30,550 as of the time of recording. We are up nearly 6% for the day. Are we finally? Are we done? Have we flushed some lows, run some stops, and now we can finally make a little bounce out of here? It feels certainly like we are getting closer to that. Anything can happen. This is the market after all. I know I've shown this a couple of times, but here it is again. This is the Amazon fractal from 2009. Doesn't it look eerily similar to Bitcoin, especially now that we've violated the lows? So the question is, once Amazon violated its lows, here it is. I drew a box for Amazon. You can see down here, this is 2009, 2010. Here's Amazon. It violated its lows, just like Bitcoin just has. And then, of course, Amazon proceeded to go on an enormous bull run. So, if you haven't seen that, there it is. It's a green box all the way down here. So, yeah. Are we about to see the same thing for Bitcoin? Perhaps. It looks pretty structurally similar. We will see, I guess. Found this from, we've got Bitcoin coming in for a touch of the blue moving average, followed by a touch of the red, followed by a touch of the green. And when the Dow Jones did this, touch of the blue, touch of the red, touch of the green, it then moved up, formed a base, and emerged from that base in an enormous bull run. We've also got some confidence down here, the RSI, 3 touches, 3 lower lows, as did the Dow right before moving up. But the reason I'm showing this is because the level of these two touches first is right around 60k, and if you've been watching this channel at all for any length of time, you'll know that I've been talking about a retrace to the 60k, my purple box, for ages. It looked like we were going to get it here, and then we've sort of broken down to sweep these lows. So the question is, are we actually going to make it up to this purple box now? BTC Fuel thinks that this is a possibility as well, obviously. So if you want to watch me do that in real time, subscribe to the channel. And thank you to those people that have subscribed already. We are slowly working towards inverting these two metrics, so I appreciate that a lot. Thank you. And make sure you are subscribed so you can follow me through these wild markets as I attempt to play this retrace back to the purple box out in real time. Some breaking news. Emirates, one of the world's largest airlines, has announced it's going to accept Bitcoin payments. So if you're going to be flying first class on Emirates, you can pay with your Bitcoin now. At the same time, $500 billion Japanese banking giant Nomura now offers Bitcoin derivatives. So this is adoption. We are seeing adoption, we are seeing global adoption, and it being offered from banks. So we had Nubank recently from Brazil adding Bitcoin to their treasury and offering Bitcoin trading. People can buy and sell through their app, through their banking app. And now the Japanese are doing similar things. So this is global adoption, and it's happening. Here's the Bloomberg article saying the same thing. Norway's parliament has rejected a proposal to ban Bitcoin mining. So good for them. Good for the network, and this is game theory playing out. Why would you ban it? Why would you ban Bitcoin mining when you can profit from it? Why would you allow other countries, other nations to mine Bitcoin and profit from it whilst you sat idly by and did nothing? Might as well plug some miners in. You might as well mine Bitcoin. You might as well incentivize yourself to produce renewable energy so that you can get cheap Bitcoin by mining using your free or renewable energy. So why wouldn't you do this? So congratulations to Norway. And let's keep building that hash rate. I showed a similar thing to this yesterday, but more users are hodling every year. And it says don't look at the all-time highs, look at the yearly lows. The yearly lows are going in the right direction. There's plenty of green in the market today. We've got Ethereum close to 2100. I wouldn't say we're out of the woods yet. If we look at coin market cap, you can see there's a lot of coins that have done a lot of gains. But we're not out of the woods. There's a long way to go yet. I'm going to be doing a deep dive technical analysis over the weekend, ready for the week ahead, because I think there's going to be some trades showing up next week. I haven't forgotten about the charts. I haven't been avoiding them. It's just we've had such insane volatility lately that there's really no point in getting chopped up if you're a swing trader like I am. So, but I have given it ample time to let the dust settle, and I believe that there will be some nice trades coming up. So make sure you're subscribed, make sure you come back and check out the videos over the weekend, because I'm going to do a deep dive and show you what trades I'm looking at for the week ahead. And so lastly, I'll leave you with this. It says, first time, this is how we earned crazy returns over the years, by tolerating volatility no normal person can or would tolerate. The goal is to have people refer to you one day as lucky that you got in early enough to benefit from Bitcoin and crypto. Some of you would have already experienced this yourself. Some of people would have already called you lucky. Of course, you know, when you sit through massive drawdowns, such as the ones we've been experiencing lately. That's a 50% drawdown nearly in 44 days. Another 50% drawdown in 73 days. If you're sitting through this volatility, if you're experiencing these drawdowns, you're earning your stripes right now, and no one is going to be able to tell you that you got lucky in a few years' time. You will have fully earned all of your gains and experience. So if you found value here today, I'd appreciate if you could subscribe to the channel, drop a like on the video. That really helps. And make sure you're tuned in over the weekend for the deep dive technical analysis and my trades coming up in the following week. Until next time, take care, enjoy your weekend. I'm your boy Camel. Bye.